welcome to a very special edition of the Children's Connection. I'm your host, Emily Dunley, with a child care resource and referral. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Halloween. We're going to go over our costume safety tips, and then also talk about trick-or-treat safety. And then we're going to have our local expert, Mayor Hart of Waterloo, Iowa, talk about his advice for parents and guardians this holiday season on how to stay safe. So come on, let's get ready and howdy, partners. Halloween can be fun-filled and exciting, but there are some things that we can be doing as parents and guardians to make sure that our littles not only have the best time, but the safest time this Halloween season. First thing, while crazy costumes are good, you want to make sure that your costume fits you properly. If the costume is too large, your littles may be tripping, they may be falling. And also, make sure that you can be seen. With the sun setting earlier and earlier, it's important to be seen. A fun tip would be to wear glow sticks or to use flashlights when trick-or-treating. This not only helps you stay visible to everyone in your group, but also cars and traffic as well. Perfect. Now that we're all ready and visible and dressed safely, here are some trick-or-treat tips. Do not trick-or-treat alone. Go with a group or parent or guardian. Always have a parent or guardian come with you or know your trick-or-treat route. Stick close to your parents or guardians or your group. It's important to stay together and to have a buddy system to make sure that no one is getting lost or left behind. Only go to homes that you know. Always make sure that you know the area you're trick-or-treating in and don't go into strangers' homes. Remember to cross the street at the crosswalks and corners, and remember to obey all traffic laws such as street signs.
And now, let's check in with Waterloo, Iowa's Mayor, Mayor Hart, and let's see what he's up to for Halloween. Hello, Mayor Hart, and thank you for being on the Children's Connection. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, hello, my name is Mayor Quentin Hart, and I was born and raised in Waterloo, Iowa. My wife's name is Cassandra Hart, who works at Hoover School, and I have 3 children, Quentin Jr., Quindin, and Halea, and I am glad to be your mayor. I think the question is, what doesn't a mayor do? I get to work with amazing people every day with the city, our fire department, our police department, our television access department, our parks and recs people. But I get to work every day trying to help Waterloo be a better place. And if you want to look at it on a level, you have like the president of all of the United States, you have governors that are in charge of a state, and then I am mayor and I work with the city of Waterloo.
Wow, it sounds like you have an important and serious job. And now, for my serious question, what are your plans for Halloween?
Oh, my plans for Halloween, I think I may dress up as something scary, or I think I may just pass out candy, which seems to be fun. And kids love candy.
Oh, fun! And what are your favorite Halloween treats?
Oh, my favorite Halloween treat is sometimes you see the little basket, they'll have the candy corn and the popcorn all in one little cup. I really love that. I really like old school candy. I really like Now Laters, even to this day. And I like Twizzlers a lot also. I like Twix, I like Reese. I mean, I have like a long list of different candies that I like.
And do you have any tips or advice for parents or guardians this Halloween?
Well, make sure to, if you're out walking in the streets, make sure to wear some bright clothing so that people can see you. Please pay attention to cars that are driving throughout the neighborhoods. Make sure that you take every precaution in COVID times, like sanitizer on your hand, and try to be as safe as you possibly can. Although we are having trick-or-treating, it is still time for you to be as safe as you possibly can. Always inspect your candy and treats that you received and be very careful. And I'm not saying that anyone would do anything wrong, but you always have to check the dates, you always have to check the candy, because when candy comes in big bags, there could be some that may be open or something ripped, so you definitely want to make sure to inspect your treats and your candy.
Thank you, Mayor Hart, for those great Halloween tips.
And thank you so much for having me. Have a fun and a very safe Happy Halloween.
And thank you. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to stop by and visit us today. Thank you, and have a happy Halloween.
And we're back. Now that we've talked about trick-or-treating and costume safety, let's talk about making Halloween magical for all. For some, candy isn't always the best option. Whether it's food allergies or other reasons, some littles might avoid having candy. Parents and guardians should look for houses with teal pumpkins. Teal pumpkins often indicate that those houses have goodies for your littles with food allergies. If you're looking for Halloween treats to give out that are safe for all, think about things like spider rings, necklaces, stickers, bubbles, pencils, coloring books, etc. Also, if you're trying to avoid crowds this year, things that you can still do to celebrate are: have a Halloween movie night at your house. My favorite are Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. Or do a door drop-off with Halloween bags. Create small goodie bags and then drop them off at your friends and arrange time to do a door drop. Do a Zoom Halloween party. Create an online costume party or a Halloween party. Plan a scavenger hunt. Do Halloween TikTok dances. Read a spooky book. Make Halloween treats at home. Or do Halloween arts and crafts. Also, be sure to check in your local area for what events are being held. Look for trunk or treat events, events held by libraries, drive-through Halloween options, outdoor Halloween community events, core mazes, and more. And remember, no matter how you choose to celebrate, be safe and socially distance when possible by wearing your mask, washing your hands. And remember, together we will have a happy Halloween.